Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you? Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah. So everyone, the morning class was I would say not good because there was something happened basically I think something happened to the mic, I would say, or the network issue was there. So the morning session is I'm just continuing right now. Let me just inform in the group. So this is the basically mixture alligation fourth class. Again, I would say uh, we have done, guys, a lot of problems on mixture alligation, like a lot of problems. Okay. Mhm. So today we are solving like some more problems. We will discuss the problems from the past PYQs only. Every problem which we'll discuss today will be again a past PYQ problem. So in the previous class, means the class which I have taken in the morning, I've explained you this question. This question was quite simple. As you all can see, I think most of you have done this question. If not, let me do it once for you. Okay. This was the question, guys, which we did, and I hope everyone got understood. If not, let me just make you explain again so that you guys could get this. A vessel contains a mixture of milk and water in the ratio 8:5. So the ratio is 8:5. If 65 liters of the mixture is taken out and 15 liters of the water is added to the mixture. So basically, guys, 65-liter mixture is being taken out. This is being taken out. Okay. And 15 liters of water is added basically. So you can see like 15 liters of water has been added. What is like constant? If I would say that, what is like constant? The constant part was everyone milk. Okay. Always you need to understand the constant part was milk. So here the milk is 8 and here the milk is 4 because the resultant mixture he's saying is nothing but 4:3. He's saying na, already in the question he's saying that resultant mixture is 4:3. So I need to make the milk constant. So I multiplied by 2. It becomes like 8 and now it becomes 6. So now the new mixture becomes like 8:6 where the milk is same. Correct? Where the milk is same. So actual, the water is added, which is 6 minus 5, 1. But the actual from the question it was 15, right? I hope you got this. In the question it was 15. From my it was coming like 1. So I got the value of 1 should be 15. Then the value of 13, 8 plus 5, 13 is 195. And 65 liters taken out, the total mixture would be 260. Now you can take out any value that you want, right? Any value, guys. Whether you want to take out the final water solution, or you want to take out the mixture solution, milk solution, whatever they are asking, you can just figure it out there. That find the difference between the initial quantity of the milk and the water in the mixture. Initial quantity is what? Difference is what? The difference is what? 8 minus 5, which is 3, na? Correct. 8 minus 5, which is 3. Correct, na? And the quantity of each mixture was what? Which is 20. So 20 into 3. I hope you got this, everybody. I hope you got this problem. So let us now go for a next problem, which is the fresh problem, which will be discussed right now. So this is the fresh problem, everyone. Come on, try this, guys. I'll give you the time, and please, on basis of that time, you can try this question. It's a very beautiful question, I would say. A very beautiful question, right? Try this, everyone. Try once, please. I'll give you the timing like 2 minutes. That would be great if I give you a time of 2 minutes. Come on, try. Try once, everybody try once if you guys are there. Let's see that how you can like correlate the problem, how you can answer the problem, what is the algorithm, means how can you like how you think towards this question. That is also very, very important, how you think in a manner like what is the process of thinking in such questions. Come on, try. Try this, everybody. A vessel contains 100 liters of a mixture of milk and water in which in the ratio 3:2. Just read the question. If you don't know anything, na, try reading the question, right? Try reading the question if you don't know anything. Hi, Siddharth. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, I was late at that very time because I think the network was not good. I would say so. I would say so. The network was not good. So that would be the issue for us, right? Okay, so I think many of you have tried this. If not, guys, see, this is a different kind of problem. Also, this problem was asked in SBI, right? This problem was asked in, guys, SBI PO. Okay, you can just relate it out. How the bank exams ask such questions, right? How the bank exam asks such questions. So a vessel contains 100 liters. So first of all, guys, there's a 100 liter of milk and water. So I would write milk and water. Milk and water is nothing but 100 liters, right? They are basically 100 liters. They are saying uh, in the ratio 3:2. So the ratio is basically 3:2. That's fine. Okay. Now if X liters of mix, okay. Now X liter of mixture is taken out and 25 liters of milk is, acha. Now guys, X liter of the mixture is taken out. So I don't know what, but X liter of mixture, you would write X liter of mixture taken out. First thing is that, okay, taken out. That is also fine. Okay, fine. Now again, what I guided you, the ratio becomes the same. Now always follow the trick that the ratio remains the same. So the ratio would be what 3:2 only. Now ratio will be the same as the ratio was earlier. This is the ratio would also be equal. This would be the same. Okay. Now it is saying that 25 liters of the milk is added. So can I say this is milk is basically 25 liters, okay? Now they're saying 20 liters of water is added. Now again they're saying like 20 liters of water is added. So basically milk was 25 and water is 20. I hope this is just what the question is saying. Then that only I'm writing right down. Now they're saying that added into the remaining mixture and the quantity of milk in the final mixture is 40% more than that of the water. Now the final mixture is 40% more than the water. So can I say the ratio would become like 7:5? Come on, say 40% more. What is 40% more? First of all, listen this point. Guys, see, 40% more means what? 40% more. First of all, write down 40%. 40%, what is 20%? 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. What is the 40%? 40% means 4 by 5. Correct or not? 40% 4 by 5. I hope this is clear, everyone. This much is clear to everybody in the class. Is this clear or not? Please comment. Is this clear or not? Right now? 20% 1 by 5. Sorry, 2 by 5. No, it would be 2 by 5. 40% is nothing but 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 more means what? Your initial value means more means what? Denominator remains the same and the numerator becomes what? 5 plus 2 7. 7 when 5 becomes 7, this is a 40% increase. Did I say this to everyone? Come on guys, see the logic everyone, see the logic. 40% more is what? See, you should understand from the basic part. Like 20% is 1 by 5. If I go for 40%, that would be 2 by 5. 2 by 5, they're saying more. More means what? 5 plus 2 is 7. So your 5 becomes 7 now. Your 5 becomes 7, then it is called like 40% more. Is it right? So that's why the final mixture I have written like 7 is to 5. The final mixture I have written 7 is to 5. Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? I hope so. This is making sense to all of you. I hope this is making sense to all of you, right? Now the question comes that what they are asking. Now how to solve such questions? Now suppose guys, if I say this is 3a and this is 2, I would say 2a, right? Because the ratio will be ultimately cancelled now, so that's why I'm writing. So from here I can make an equation. What kind of equation I can make? See, the equation I can make right now is that 3a plus 25 divided by 2a plus 20 is equal to 7 by 5, correct? This is the equation I can make right now. The instant part is that I need to figure it out the value of a. At any cost, what I want the value of a. So how can I figure it out the value of a? 15a plus 125. First of all, what will it will become? 15a plus 125 is equal to 7 to the 14a plus 7 to the 14, 140. So the value of a would be how much? You can say 15a, 14a, now 140, 25, 25, 15. So can I say the value of a would be 15? Correct. While solving it, you will get the value of a would be 15. They're asking that find the value of x. Now see everyone, this is very easy question if you solve this, okay? Now if you get the value of a, so can I say 3 plus 5a? 5a, and you know the value of a is 15. So can I say like 15 into 5, which is how much? 15 into 5 is basically how much? 75. So 75 becomes when it is x liter taken out and total was 100. So what is the value of x now? 25. Isn't it guys? The answer is 25. Everyone. I hope this is clear to everybody. And this was the question asked in the SBI. Again, I am saying this was the question asked in the SBI, and see how the question is being done. Is this clear to everyone? Can you please comment? Is this clear to everyone? Can you please comment? Should we move further now? Should we move further now? Should we move further? Okay, that's great. So this is the next question. Come on, solve. I don't take options because this is a foundation course. I am saying again and again. I don't take options because I know this is a foundation course. So I don't take options. Come on guys, solve. I can say that this is again a different variety of question. Okay, let's see. How can we solve? First of all. So I think none of you got the answer, but this is again, this was asked in like IBPS, I would say. This was asked in guys IBPS. So a mixture B contains 60% water and rest alcohol. So I have a B mixture, right? I have a B mixture in which we have 60% water. Okay. Then this is like W, and alcohol I would have like 40%, correct? No? This is what I can write down, given is that, so I will write down first this thing. So basically I can say the ratio would be 3:2 of water and then of alcohol. Fine. Okay. Now 75 liters of mixture A of water and alcohol contains, okay, 75 liters of mixture A of water and alcohol. So basically this means what? There is also A, something like A, in which water plus alcohol is 35 liters, 175, in which water plus alcohol, let's see, then let's figure it out now. What we can do is 175, okay, and alcohol contains 35 liters more. So basically now alcohol is 35 liters more. So basically from here I can make one again, like this is 35 liters, right? So from here I can say water gets cancelled out and the value of alcohol becomes 210 by 2, which is 105, right? So alcohol is basically 105. Then water is basically how much? In the mixture A, this is I'm talking about B, and this is I'm talking about A. Then the water becomes how much? Water becoming like 70, na? Then the total would be 175. I hope this much is clear. I don't know whether this is required or not. See, I don't know whether this is required or not. You can also solve this question by again using alligation, but I'm just seeing that those who are very new to the class, they can also understand this problem, right? I hope we are getting. Now they're saying what is the ratio in which a mixture A and B must be added? Now see, they are saying A and B must be added. So guys, try to think one thing, okay? B is added to A, right? And B, the water is basically 3A. See how the equation is being made, and in A the water is basically, so I would write added, na, 3A added. So can I say 3A added plus 70, which is of A, divided by 2A plus 105, and they are saying that water forms 50% of the resultant mixture. If 50% is water, then rest 50% would be alcohol. So the ratio becomes 1:1. If this is clear, I'll also solve this question with another method. But the point is that you should understand this. This is I'm talking about B, and this is I'm talking about A. Again, the question comes, I need to solve here the value of A. Yes, of course, you need to solve the value of A now. So basically 3A plus 70. So I'll solve here. 3A plus 70 would be equal to 2A plus 105. So from here the value of A would be how much? The value of A would be how much? Come on, say. Oh, how much, guys? 3A plus, how much the value of A would be? 35? The value of A would be 35, okay? Now they are asking what? Now they are asking what is the ratio in which mixture A, okay, now they are asking, now mixture A and B must be. So guys, again, A is having how many mix so that water forms? Okay, how A is having what kind of water in it? So the total mixture of A is basically 175, correct now? And total mixture of B is having like 5A, and the value of A is what, 35. So I would say 5 into 35. While writing this, I can also write 5 into 35. So the answer would be 1:1. I hope everyone is getting this method. You got this method? Yes or no? Say. I hope you got this method, guys. Come on, say. This is one of the way of thinking. Have you understood this? This is one of the way of thinking to this question. If somebody wants to say that, okay, this is a method number 1, I would say this is the method number 1 of solving this question. Is it clear to everyone? Come on, say. Shikhar, Narsimha, please comment. One of the way of thinking. If you will say, then I'll proceed further. Have you got this process? Come on, guys. Narsimha and Siddharth, you got this process? Narsimha, are you there? Narsimha and I hope so, might you got this. But there is also one more method, guys, okay? There is also one more method. Let me guide you that. Okay. So there is also one more method. Now let's see what is that method basically. There is also one more method. Let me guide you that method, okay, which is called alligation. So might be we can also solve this question by alligation, right? We can also solve this question by alligation. How come we can solve this question by alligation? This is now very important. So basically, what is the ratio in which mixture of A and B must be mixed so that water? So guys, basically what I need if I apply alligation on alcohol, I'm just applying the alligation on alcohol. So in the mixture A, if I talk about what is the alcohol was there? Alcohol was 105 out of how much? 105 out of how much? It will be 175, na? 175. B was saying 50%, 40%, na? B was saying like 40%. 35 liters more than 60% is water, then alcohol would be 40%, correct? And resultant they are saying 50%. Am I right? This was the question. If I would apply the alligation in it, this was the question. Now 105 by 175 is nothing but 60%. So see, this is the easiest way of solving it. Easiest way. First it was 60%, then it is 40%, resulted at 50%. Can I say here also you are getting 10, here also getting 10. The ratio in which they are mixed would be 1:1. This is my answer. This is like another way of thinking. This is a method 2 of solving this question. See why I've guided you method 1, because there would be some kind of logical sense. That is the need. So you need to go for some logical sense also. If not, then you will learn the process, which I don't want that you guys should learn the process. Okay, let me go for next question. I think we have given much more, enough time for this question. Anything else needed here? See, how can you solve this? Question is really nice, I would say. Try thinking about the question now. Now see everyone. Now if you look over the point now, from today means from this question, I would apply one of the logics, right? From this question, I would apply the logic basically. What that logic is basically, you should understand. The logic is, now I will be using the a method which is called alligation. Now I will be using the method which is called alligation, right? Which is called alligation. Now I will be using that only. Why? Because these questions can be solved easily through the alligation. As I said, there are the rules, there are many methods, there are many things which can be solved through the easiest process. So why we should go for a like hard process? Now, a jar contains 60 liters of mixture of milk and water in the ratio 3:5. So basically 3:2. First of all, just calculate one thing, that what you want to calculate. If we go for like only milk, so milk is how much here? Can I say milk is 3/5 in the first, and the jar B contains X liter of mixture of the milk and water in the ratio 7:3. Then I would say this is basically 7/10. Here the milk is 7/10. I hope this makes sense to everyone. Now if the jar A and jar B are mixed, the ratio of the water becomes 5:3. Again here the ratio becomes in which milk is 5/8. Is this clear to everybody? Now this is the logic which we are applying here. Is this clear to everyone? If this is clear, can you just see that what I have written? This is the milk, this is the milk. This is the milk, this is the milk, this is the milk, and this is the milk. But now the problem here comes, students have a problem in solving such things. So what we do, we cancel the denominator. What we do, we cancel the denominator. Why we cancel the denominator? Just multiply. If I multiply this by 8, 5 will cancel out. If I multiply this by how much? I would say if I multiply this by 4, then makes sense. And if I multiply this by 8, 4, and then the last one would be I get multiplied by 5. So now the ratio, now the alligation becomes like 24. Now the alligation becomes like 24 is to 28, and the total is like 25. Is it right, everyone? Now I think I can apply the alligation. If now I apply the alligation, this would become 3:1. The ratio becomes 3:1 now, right? I hope this much is clear to all of you. This becomes 25. This becomes 25. I hope this much is clear to all of you. Is it true, everybody? This is basically 25. Okay. Now the question here comes. What is the question now? Now the question here comes, if this is like 25 and the ratio becomes 3:1, this is basically milk, na? This is basically milk and this is also milk. In the mixture A, jar A contains 60 liters of mixture. So according to me, jar A contains 3 liters. So 3 would be equal to 60. 1 would be equal to 20. They're asking the find the value of X. Find the value of X. B contains X liter of mixture of the milk. So they are asking like value of 1. This is also the mixture of A, means mixture of B contains milk, right? So 1 would be equal to 20. So my answer would be 20. So my answer would be 20. Isn't, guys, 20 is the, see, there are two ways of multiplying it. If you get 1 by 3 by, what is that? See, Siddharth, if you get 3 by 5, here you get 7 by 10 and 5 by 8. Here you get 7 by 10 and then you get 5 by 8. What you need to do, just think, what you need to do, multiply this by 8, multiply this by 10, multiply this by 5, correct? 5 get cancelled out. See, okay? Now this whole you can multiply. Again, you multiply here with 10, you multiply here with 8, you multiply here with 5. This 10 get cancelled out. Multiply this whole terms. Now here multiplied by 5, here multiplied by 8, now here multiplied by 10. This term get out. So if you will write, see, this is, I haven't written in the simplest form, but you will write this in the simplest form. Now it will become like 24, it will become like I would say 28, and it will become like 25. I hope you understood now. Is this clear now? I hope this is clear now. Shekhar, is this clear now? Clear now? So everyone got this answer? This is, I have written in the simplest form. See, these things I have written in the simplest form. No, it would be 250, I know, but you will cancel out, na? You will cancel out, na? You will cancel out. Okay. Try this. Same question, I would say. See if you can will convert in the ratio 3:1. Read the question, try to. Can you answer me this? So I think you will solve this by your own. The point is that jar A. So just write down in a bifurcation way so that you can understand. Jar A, the ratio of milk and water is 3:1. First thing, right? First thing. Jar B, the ratio of milk and water is basically how much? If I talk about jar B, that is 2:3, but the total is 50 liters. So I will write 20:30, right? So these are like two different, see, these are like two different things. First is jar A, and then we are having like jar B. So you need to understand every part, like, okay. Now jar A and jar B mixed in the C, then the quantity of the milk and water. Now C is given, basically C becomes how much? 13:9. So you can apply both the process. I think we did this same kind of problem in the earlier class. Like we did same thing. That would not be the issue, guys. Okay, we did the same thing. You can apply alligation also. How can you apply alligation? Go for like A, then B. Solve by your own, everyone. A and B I'm having. In A, the milk. Go for a milk only, like go for milk only. This would be 3/4. Okay. This would be 20/50. Again, the ratio would remain the same. Again, you will go for 2/5. So this would be 2/5. And here this would be 13/9. So 13 and 7 becomes how much? See, 13:9 is there, na? So 13 and 7 becomes 20, 20, 22, 22. So it's 13/22. 13/22. Now again, as I said, you need to just solve this. The ratio that will come, that will be your answer. The ratio which you will get, that will be your answer. I hope you're getting my point. The ratio which you will get, that will, if it is not getting cancelled out, you can just cross multiply it by yourself and then you can solve the question. Is it true, everyone? Getting the point? Like solve by your own, as the way you want. The way you want, you can solve by your own. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? Come on, say. First, you can do like 2/5 first. Okay. Now they are getting the value of 6:5. That would be the answer. That should be the answer. Okay. Clear now? That should be the answer. C would be how much? 6 plus 5, 11, no? So 110. 110 would be your answer. Okay. You can also solve this question by this method, which is 2/5 minus 13/22. First thing. And then you can solve 13/22 minus 3/4. Then you will get your result, all the results. The same result which you are getting here, means we did this in the previous problem. So I would say that they're asking the total, which is 6 plus 5, 11. Jar C, na? Jar C in the ratio 30. What is the quantity of jar C? So the quantity of jar C is basically this one, na? 6 plus 5, 11. You are mixing jar A, jar B to get a resultant jar C. See everyone what I'm saying? You are mixing jar A, jar B into jar C. So the quantity, the ratio will become which will be of jar C, which is 6 plus 5, 11. So the answer would be in terms of 11, which is 110. I hope you understood. This is another way of saying, like one of the way of thinking, I would say. This is one of the way of thinking, everyone. Interesting question, I would say, right? Interesting question, I would say. So you guys can join me. Is this question? Let's solve. Come on. See, there is like lot of methods I am saying, not only the single one that which we are solving. A lot of methods are there. So I think we got the answer. So I think nobody answered me right now. So I would say, you guys not answered now? Nobody answered. So let me think. Again, this is one of the PYQs, I would say. Okay. It's again IBPS question. So let's see. Mixture A contains 72 liters of vegetable oil and X liters of coconut oil. So basically contains what? Vegetable and coconut, I would write. First is vegetable and then is coconut. So they are containing like 72 liters of coconut oil and X liters of vegetable oil. Sorry, vegetable oil 72 and X liters of coconut oil. B contains 36 liters of vegetable oils. So what we are need to do, like I'm just getting that what the question is saying. This is of A, na? A. Let's talk about B. B is saying what? B is contain 36 liters of vegetable oil and X plus 20 liters of coconut oil. If both the mixture mixed, so basically what they are saying, this is mixed with this one. So with both the mixed, then the resultant mixture would be of vegetable plus coconut by coconut. If vegetable plus by coconut comes, then it would become like 72 plus 36 divided by X plus, earlier it was X, na? X plus 20. Correct. then the ratio becomes, again now the ratio becomes 9/10. Now see, this is how the mixing is been done. Mixing is been done in what case? This is being mixed with this and this is being mixed with this. Then this is the resultant mixture. Is it right, everyone? From here what you need to get is 720 plus 360 is equal to 2x plus 20 means 9 2s are 18, means 18x plus 180. Is it right? Means the whole quantity will be known, na? So the value of x, you need to figure it out. Siddharth, Dhawan, can you please figure it out, the value of x from here? The question is just to figure it out, the value of x. See what I am saying, again I am saying what I did here, everyone. Okay, this is my mixture B, this is my mixture A. Both are getting mixed to this one. Both are getting mixed to this one, and the resultant becomes this one. This is my resultant. My resultant becomes this one, correct? And this is I got my equation. This is I got my equation. This is I got my equation. From here, what is the value of x? I would ask you. From here, the value of x would be how much? This is the question basically. No, it should be in integer, na? We did something wrong? No. It should be in integer. Should not be like in any other terms. It should be in integer. It should be in integer, na? This should be 108, na? Should be like 108 divided by 2x plus 20 is equal to 9/10. The value of x, I would say, would be 50. This is your answer. This is your answer, I would say. Yes. So, quantity is 72 plus 50. 7 5 12. 122. You got the answer? The answer would be 122. So guys, I would say, I hope every one of you really enjoyed the class. It is like I have taken like so many now. Today I have ended. Today is all about I have ended this mixture alligation. Tomorrow I'll start the new topic. So just share this link to all of your friends. I have taken the mixture alligation in 4 parts, everyone. In 4, not 1, not 2. Taken in 4 parts. So I would request all of you to join this session, and we have a plus class also, paid class also. Let's join there. Till then, bye bye everyone. Bye guys. Keep shining and keep learning. Bye everyone. Take care. Bye.